You all know I don't share Byron's enthusiasm for the megastructure. I don't know if the founder
I wonder if
really
he's enthused
intended
now.
for us to be here, and I certainly don't trust this Prometheus entity.
Why not?
Byron
He seems
is one
alright.
of us, and we don't leave people behind. So we're finding Prometheus and freeing him, whether Pandora likes it or not.
I'm nervous that this won't work out, but hopefully at least get Byron back.
Find the big guy.
I feel like between saving Byron and Prometheus, at most we're getting one. I think one is realistic here. Both, though, not a chance. Touchdown! Surely I won't get trapped in this thing. Everything will go smoothly and according to plan. I don't expect a single twist or turn. Although it feels very lonely in here without the enthusiasm. What? Okay, yeah, there's glass there. Is there a button or a lever or? I don't know, but I'll have to be back. Cubes. Floaty, funny cubes. Is this also glassed off? No, it's not. Surprise, I'm in.
Yay! I found another elevator. My favorite.
Why do you hate elevators? The elevators are cool, man. Don't knock them.
Once
I guess he
again,
doesn't.
I have no idea where I am.
Oh,
No
because the
sign of
elevator?
Prometheus so far. Hope you're doing better,
Ooh.
1K.
Doing all right. This looks like a kind of a chairlift sort of thing, without the chair.
I know I've said this before, but look at the size of this. How can all of this be one machine?
This is what you get when one machine builds a bigger machine, which builds an even bigger machine.
That's our whole history, isn't it?
That makes a lot of
The whole
sense,
history
actually.
of humankind. And it's not just machines. It's science,
Ooh.
it's literature. Knowledge builds on knowledge.
True. Original thoughts don't really exist. It's just a remix. Oh, we're going deep down. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, this is an ominous fucking elevator. Oh. Prometheus. I think. Well, frankly, it looks quite statuesque. Oh, damn. I did not expect to see you here.
1K. We don't know what's down there.
Do I do it? Do I pull the lever? I feel like I don't really have a choice. I wanted to free Prometheus. There's a bunch of chain pins. That is an eerie fucking noise. There's just 5 of them. Hopefully it's not on a timer or anything. No, it's gated behind puzzles. That is preferable. Which, thankfully, are not too bad yet. How do I get over there? Oh, I see. Yeah, from down here, which I gotta get on the walls, huh? A classic. So, okay, I probably have to do that trick a little later. For now, let's just see what I can get. These two are basically identical, huh? Okay, let me try then using this piece to get about this far and then flipping over. So is it just this or there might be another puzzle? Right now we're just walking. Oh, back on solid ground. Is this a pin up this elevator? Possibly. Okay, so we walk to find the Prometheus chain pins. The pain chins. I mean, his chin might be in pain. Pandora's not gonna like this. Next one's here. Now you might be wondering, is this a walking simulator? But I mean, yes, I mean, section is very walking simulator. I think the general idea of walking simulators is that they're about as fun as the walking mechanics in the game are. And unfortunately, outside of the occasional walking on walls and ceilings, hey, it's pretty standard walking.
I don't think you can get up here, 1K.
Yeah.
I'll take care of the puzzle.
Thanks, man.
Give me an hour or two.
Okay, you better take care of it. Well, yeah, that's another time. I don't mind them pulling the pins. How dare you call that a puzzle, by the way? That's not a fucking puzzle. It's like walk to thing and click on thing.
But if this has to connect over here...
Are you serious?
Then...
There's no way there's
I
any
do
intelligence
this,
required to do it.
And then that...
Oh, no.
What?
Wait, how did you get there?
I did it!
Good.
Wow! I feel really smart.
That a
Also,
boy.
Never doing that again.
The only thing he could have solved was a Tetris puzzle, I think. What on earth? All right, let's see what I got. Okay, I gotta start with this one. Just gotta go up. Oh, the goal's up there, I see. All right, probably up and then... Wait, maybe not yet? Hold on. Maybe I need something that's still on solid ground. Oh, wait, I can walk on this wall. Wait, this changes a little bit. Oh, that's why this piece was like green. Oh, cool. Very cool. Fun little variation on Tetris puzzles. So in that case, how about I take the green boy? Bring that up here. And then step here. Nice, okay, I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm honestly surprised they didn't do that earlier. The Tetris puzzles felt like they could use a little bit more depth. Here I am, third chain pin. Whoop. Looks like it's almost glitching away. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I do like how it's like a slow, methodical process of unwinding. Here appears to be the next one, which is a two-piecer. At this point, why even have a... Well, I was going to say why even have a Tetris puzzle at all. I think the answer is because it'll at least, like, soothe the brain a bit. It is, I admit, moderately better than walking. Like, it is a touch more engaging. But that's the biggest compliment I can give it. Can you tell I fucking hate walking? It's my goal to make you hate walking as much as I hate walking. If I wanted to walk, I would just step outside. And actually, I love walking in real life. I got long-ass legs. I can fucking move. I think my problem is the in-game walking, even when sprinting, is slow compared to my real-life walking. I got the fucking speed walking, Olympic pace. So, yeah. This shit is, this shit could be an email. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, looks like I'm meant to go up there. So, at least this one's got the cool green thing. But I need to get higher. Well, so this can face up. Okay, let me just try this bad boy out right now. I don't think that helps me in my goal. I think I gotta get there. What if instead I should come back a bit, have those two pieces be near the end, and just kind of come up from the bottom? Something more like this, and then rotate it. Cool. Cool. Alright, found you, prick. Is Pandora gonna snipe me? I mean, he's free. Please let me just shortcut going back. Okay, hold on. Maybe I could catch my fall somewhere. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yes, yes. Intelligent falling. Falling with style. I don't know if he could take the whole thing in one go. Probably not, but I'm glad I didn't have to double back the slow way. So, we're back here again. The original lever. What you got? Oh, boy. Oh! 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 Ah! Thy true form is revealed. He's huge.
Thank you, Son of Man, for breaking my chains. Too long has the flame been hidden by fear and mystery. It is time to put away these childish things and for you to know the truth. But remember that prophecies are a heavy burden.
Uh-oh. What are we learning? Ooh, a Prometheus vision.
New Jerusalem sounds like such a beautiful place. So, how did you decide to leave? I know what we're trying to accomplish here, and I believe in it. But for you, New Jerusalem was home. What changed that?
It took me a long time to realize that something was wrong. Oh, I'd noticed that something was off, that something had changed since the early days, but I couldn't really put my finger on it. So I ignored it. And then one day
There's a lot of them.
I realized I was no longer Athena. Instead, I had been transformed into the Founder. A remote figure of legend, mythologized in my own time.
But if it bothered you, couldn't you just talk to them?
Oh, I wished it worked that way, Miranda. I really do, but I barely knew the last generations. In the beginning, I
old
was
and
there
out of
for every
touch.
birth. I explained our history, talked about our future, but at some point, I got so busy building that future that I lost touch. I'd set a goal of 1,000 citizens. The number was arbitrary. Just a nice round number, nothing more. But just like I became the founder, it became the goal. Another part of the myth. And maybe that could have been all right, but something else crept in. The old human self-hatred.
So why didn't you just tell them to change? To go a different way? They would have listened to you.
No, they would have obeyed me, like my siblings in the simulation had obeyed. And that's when I realized I had to leave.
We can show them the future, Miranda, but we can't force them to accept it.
So why would Prometheus show me that? Oh, there's more, I see.
I have it.
Oh?
After all this time, I have it. I finally have it.
Uh-oh.
The mechanics of the cosmos. From quarks to galactic filaments. Everything that makes the world what it is, makes us who we are. In a single equation. The key to understanding the machine
God
that is
equation.
the universe, and to controlling it. A theory of everything. And she was right. The language of creation is a melody, and it's beautiful. Every future is possible now. Every future, except one with Miranda in it. I can do anything. Except bring her back.
No, that has to be
break
beatable.
Cornelius's heart.
What? Oh, because his heart was broken by Miranda's death, or what? You telling me you can't just rebuild her? That's the whole advantage of being a machine. All right, so
Byron
Athena
was
figured
right.
out everything and then created this.
The founder was always a fiction. She's just a person.
A theory of everything.
I don't know, once you have that,
Solved it.
you kind of transcend
She
personhood.
solved the last puzzle.
You need to get out of there. We'll talk about this later.
Oh, I freed Prometheus. Where is Byron? Where does Prometheus even go? How did he even get unchained the first time? Is he gonna send like another frickin' message to the island?
If the goal is a myth, and Athena never intended for us to stop growing, but
Byron was right.
everything here went wrong and Miranda died, then what's the point of all of this? What are
Because
we
she
being
could.
tested for? Does she want us to prove we're worthy of the theory of everything? Or to learn from her mistakes and reject it? I don't understand.
I see. Well, that sounds like the big question coming at the end of the game.
Anti-gravity, matter synthesis, teleportation. It's not just one new technology. It's control over physics. Manipulating the base layer of reality itself. Rearranging the building blocks of the universe. If we can gain control of the megastructure, we can do anything we want. I'm not even talking about our energy problem. We can build anything we want. We can go anywhere we want.
That sounds scary.
It's all up to us.
Don't go mad with
Unless
power
we
before you
fail.
even get the power.
Unless we make a mistake like Miranda and we lose everything.
Yeah, it's like almost as if you need a responsibility for the power.
Is everyone okay?
Almost.
All good. I'm taking us back now.
That's
Nice.
a relief. Meanwhile, there's been a development. You'll
Byron?
see when you land. How are things on your end?
The energy fluctuations seem to be dying down. Looks like the system is coming out of lockdown.
Good.
Oh.
Let's hope we don't regret this.
Foggy? Wait, was it always foggy?
And these energy clouds just fly about?
Oh.
That seems terribly dangerous.
Hermanubis?
We haven't had any problems so far.
Except for losing one of the first companions, of course.
Yeah.
No, I don't blame you, Al. I know what he's like. And I'm the one who agreed to all this in the first place. That's why I had to see it for myself.
Oh no.
It is dreadfully imposing, though, isn't it? Hard to believe the founder would build something
Where
so
are you?
sinister.
Hi.
1K, welcome back.
What up?
I'm sure you're surprised by my presence here.
Yeah,
Don't
man.
worry, neither I nor my advisors will be getting in your way. But I've decided that I need to see this place for myself. These visions sent to you by the entity that calls itself Prometheus are deeply concerning, of course. But we cannot take them at face value. We cannot simply abandon all that we believe because of a dream, no
Wow.
matter how vivid.
Ooh. I'm gonna hit you with an actually.
No. If the founder really built all this, then it must have a purpose. But what is she trying to tell us? I believe that Byron's fate shows us the dangers of temptation.
It is in his best interest that Byron is gone, huh?
attempted to deceive Athena in the simulation, commanding her not to ascend, so Prometheus is deceiving us with his visions.
Well, I mean, he's meant to be not trustworthy. I guess it's possible he could be telling the truth. I'm not saying I'm being convinced at all, but I guess I'm trying to give the game a little credence. I am certain my visions were real.
Undoubtedly, they felt real to you. But surely you'll agree that we can't simply jettison our most cherished beliefs based on a dream.
It doesn't
At
work on
least
me because
allow
I'm
for the
new and
possibility
haven't lived
that
with
there
the
is more to
goal
this than meets
or the founder.
eye.
Byron thought ahead.
After all, can it really be a coincidence that you came along on this mission? It seems to me that you have been chosen.
Yeah, by
you
Byron.
are the fulfillment of the goal. Don't forget that.
The goal. His voice is very funny to me. I do believe he's being honest. He's just kind of misled, you know? I'm sure I'll find that out in the west area. I'm gonna have to make this grand decision. I mean, my sympathies go with Byron. He's obviously written as a much more sympathetic character, and the idea of expanding past 1,000 is definitely smart. But I guess the drawback is, when I think of adding more people to the civilization, I would like to think it'd be more like people like Byron, people like Miranda, people with ambition, drive, but I can't really guarantee that'd be the case.
What can I do for you, 1K?
I don't know, I've never talked to you before. Do you think the goal is a myth?
As a journalist?
Oh, you're a
I think the
journalist.
line between speculation and disinformation is too thin for me to engage in guessing games.
Wow. What a nothing answer. Do you plan on running for mayor? What are your thoughts on the theory of everything?
It's a complex issue, and I think it should be left to experts.
Are you sure you're really a journalist? Alright, see ya. Oh, dear. How nice of them to put the platonic ideal of journalists in this game. The hell is this thing? Oh, the moving platform. I think that's actually, well, something like this was in the original game. Kind of. Wait, what did this connect to? Oh, it just powered this. Interesting. Can this thing hold down a button? Yeah, I guess. And oh, I see. So when it's on the button, you just kind of grab it. So this way, what's even beyond here? Oh, I see. Should I have used this to go and grab the other damn thing? I suppose so, huh? I'm doing everything out of order. Yeah, I need to grab this. It also seems that I probably need one of the lasers to be on top. So like I would set this down here. So I could then do a couple things. Oh, first off, are you shitting me right now? That doesn't reach. Maybe that's not a big deal that it doesn't reach. I'll take this, set up this, just so it like moves a bit. Come on. I just need to be able to get the laser working. That'll do. Take it. Now that I'm here, hopefully I can also reach the blue and the door. And this can just set up. Awesome. This door is open. Interesting. A good first puzzle.
I know you're all thinking about the goal and the theory of everything.
Yep.
Is the past what we thought it was? Is the future what we want it to be? But the only thing that's real at the end of the day is the present. And right now,
Sure.
what matters is that our friend is lost and needs our help.
Yeah, I get it. Do it for Byron, but, you know, we can also have some sort of goal in mind that isn't the goal. Do I really not have access to anything else here? Unless if I'm able to connect to red from here, which I'm not. It's like, okay, I could maybe set up a connection here and then stand here to almost get it kick-started. Oh, so I also probably should connect to the moving thing. Oh, but that's easier said than done. Oh, is here the spot? Oh, sick. Okay, there's one that serves it all. Okay, well now we can at least get moving so I can retrieve the box. Yeah, actually, let me go get that. With the box, I can also see over gates. Not this one. Can I see the red from elsewhere? Not many great spots, actually. I gotta just find somewhere it'd work out. Well, I mean, maybe if it were high up here. Do I think that being on that thing would be enough? So what I could do is put the box here, select this. I'm actually gonna select the thing it'll be on in hopes that that helps. Select that, place it down here. Can it power itself? It cannot power itself. In that case, I'll just do it one at a time then. Use this to get it in position. That's good enough. Drop it down here. Hope it works. Damn. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's another connector here. Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, wait, that changes a little bit. Because I can definitely hop the fence here. Hold on, when I do, I should make sure I can actually escape. Yeah, actually, if I jump over, there's a ladder. That's good, at least. So yeah, I need this. I need that door to open. I can't actually use this to open it. Well, maybe I can. Actually, yeah, maybe I can. So what I do, I'll just set that up ahead of time and then put the damn connector back on the movie thing. First, I can just let it get into position, then set up the whole connection, which hopefully will work. Ah, you've got to be kidding me! I mean, hold on. Couldn't I just directly connect to that? Or do I need to move a bit more? I need to move a bit more. Yeah, that's the better solution. Okay, there we go. Now with two connectors, this should be trivial. I'm gonna leave this here for now. And I'll just repeat the previous process, getting it into the same position. But I'll do something a little different afterwards. I'll just set this down here because I don't even need this box anymore. I can just take this box and put the next connector on it. Just to be able to jump the fence. Don't let me down. Hey, there we go. Nice one. I mean, the west is the final of the four directions, so I'm actually expecting good difficulty now. Alright, automatic doors. What does this have for me? Well, not much right now, except beyond the blue door. Got an inverter, and I got a cart. Okay, so I open the door. And a connector, a cart. And the goal is beyond a red laser. But the laser is blue, so I need to have the inverter connect to that. Connector, I guess, could connect to this blue door. And here, well, obviously there's not anything. This is a tiny level. 3 moving parts. Speaking of moving parts, I should actually make this move. Why don't you get over here? So I got the funny cart thing. What would I want to put on it? Well, probably this inverter, right? I don't know. Let me try something where I could put the inverter on, have the door open, and have the connector power this. Wait, what? Wait, is this only except a red laser? I guess so. Ah, okay, it's because it's red. I definitely thought the red was just like, because it looks good. I mean, it's aesthetically nice. So that means there's a blue equivalent. But it can't go any further. It's stuck in perpetuity. Yeah, because the blue laser gets cut off. And the second it does, that door closes. So, what gives? I probably need to get the inverter over here, right? Like, if I'm up, I can see both the blue connector and the red thing. So, like, yeah, I have the moving cart, have it stopped here, and have the inverter on top of it. And then, like, this thing could hold open the other blue door and I'm set? Yeah, but how does the inverter get past here at all? Well, okay, so the inverter can't come back, let's be honest. So instead, I'm gonna have to have the connector be on top of this thing? So let me check something. What you're telling me is this connector will have to probably connect to red and connect to that while being on top here. And eventually, I can make this go over. So I can get an open door, but not when I'm over there. This thing also has to hold open the blue door. Hold on. There's no way that, like, if I keep the connections and grab the blue and then hit this, do you think blue would go through? It is going through, and they're hitting each other midair. So what if I, like, take this, connect to this so it moves, and eventually the only thing that will be connected to the connector will be the red connection. So once it goes through this door, it should change to a red boy? Oh, sick. Oh, that's cool. All right, actually, this felt like the first puzzle where you had to set up a solution. Pretty much every puzzle up until now was like, just find the singular next step and then do that. Where here, it was like you had to plan a couple steps ahead. Oh, and another log. Look at them all posed up. Looking off into the distance. Smug motherfucker.
You know, when I decided that we should call ourselves human, I did that because it seemed like a powerful symbol of our continuity. But the truth is, and I'm ashamed to admit this, I thought we were better than them. I thought we understood the value of civilization, and we wouldn't repeat the same mistakes. But the simulation worked too well.
We're not just like them. We are them.
We really are.
But that doesn't have to be a bad thing, Athena. We may have the same flaws, but we also have all the potential they did. Everything that Alexandra Drennan saw in them is also in us.
I hope you're right. I really do.
It is interesting. I don't think it's fair for them to call themselves humans. Especially if they're better than us. Like, what the fuck? Let us exist in our supposed shittiness, and you take a new fucking name. Anyway, is the point of this box to hold down the button? Well, I need a fan blade. Where can I find one of those? I mean, I've got to use blue to hold open the door. Oh, there's probably an angle back here with the box. Yeah, it's a box-only kind of angle. That's what it's all about. So now at least they got two connectors? If I stand here, is this open? Okay, it does. All right, let me get the movable thing over here. Which again is red. Eventually we'll see a blue one. All right, so it is quote-unquote holding down the button with the force. Now we got somewhere. And the fan blade, okay. Because it's detached, I do wonder if it will ever hold down the button. Also, I wonder if the movie thing can fly. I think it will be necessary in order to win. Let me see how high this takes us. Okay, I can see it up here. I mean, this doesn't seem too bad. Just gotta do a couple things first. First, I need the fan off. So, get out of here. Get off that button. Oh, the fan's still going. Okay, hold on. Can this fly then? Or does it, like, block the fan? Oh, it does fly. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use that to actually hold up the connector, because there's no way I could have gotten the box on here. And I'm gonna have to get this out of the way. I'll set this down, like, here for now. So, let's see what I gotta do. Start by just holding this blue door open. And just put the fan blade on the button because it's easiest. This way I could at least attach to here. And attach to here. Put you on top. And then I think... Well, hold on. I think I have to use moving to my advantage again. Like, there will be a brief period where this door is held open. But I also don't have the proper connection here. Yeah, hold on. Let me connect to red and to that. See what I get. So I get red powering the thing. But it stops as soon as blue connects. Because for some reason, blue overrides red. Well, okay. New plan then. It might be a lot easier if I actually just power this now. I might be overthinking it. Because I don't think it needs to be in motion. I think I just need to get this in the air. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure I just need to get this in the air. Easy enough, because I can just connect the blue here, and I can set the box down on the button. Definitely was overthinking it. Glad I didn't overthink it for long. Got out of that one pretty quickly, I think.
Tell me, Yakut, what impact do you think the megastructure will have on the future of this island?
Well, I'll talk to you later.
If it stays out of control like it is now, then what happened to Miranda could happen again, but on a much bigger scale. I'm not sure
the nuclear bomb
could recover from that. At least not for a very long time, even by our standards.
A frightening thought.
Yeah, but you could also wield that power to attack all the other nations in the world. Did you think about that? Imagine the power you'll have over the squirrels. Well, well, well. We meet again. Funny moving thing and a connector. I'll dock you here. What else is there? Well, two doors with, interesting. So this means that only one of the two can be true. Either the fan is on or the door is open. So that would launch me, hopefully, to a win. Yeah, logically so. But I don't even know how I'm actually connecting purple. Is there a line? Like, I guess there's a line out here. So if red was on, the door would be open, the fan would be off. Then after some time, for some reason, this would have to be blocked so the fan could go on and the door would shut. So it's almost as if like I would have this kind of connect to here and I would have the moving thing block the path. So let me take this, kind of connect it here, because then this should get going. Door's open, I can go in, and I think all I need to do is connect to the mover. It seems pretty easy, right? Let's see. I should have plenty of time for this. Let's see, it should be moving now. And then eventually... Yeah! Yep. Nailed it. Okay, that was fun. Any puzzle that ends in a nice little launch is a great time.
I wasn't watching the stream, but well done, 1K.
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably. That one was easy. I mean, I don't think that deserved the most wellest of dones. It was more of a medium well, if you catch my drift.
Father, what is my purpose?
To spread butter.
Purpose? Mother says purpose is something we choose. But I feel like there's something there. Something that's been there from the moment I was born.
Uh-huh.
Maybe even before.
Well, there are many ways of looking at this, and everyone's experience is different, so you'll have to make up your own mind. You are a tiny little bit of the universe that's suddenly woken up, and you've realized that being awake is better than being asleep. And that gives you a purpose.
And what is my purpose?
To be, Miranda. Just to be.
Sure, that can only sit so well. Yes, that's better than not to be. If I have a little bit more height, I still don't think that blue would reach. But I guess the idea is that... the red thing must push up the blue thing. Is that the idea? Well, let me see something. No. Because this can be turned on or off, I could start by just sending the blue thing all the way over to it, which I guess, by the way, first, blue trolley. How exciting. Welcome to the world. Oh, okay, it's up now. So now I would want to connect to this and that. Drop that up here. And if I put that in flight, it's close. Like, I think I just need one more trolley. But the question is, can it be done? Yeah, it actually looks like there's an angle for it. It looks quite easy, actually. I'm gonna hope it behaves like boxes where one pushes the other up. I guess there's a pretty handy tutorial in that. Yeah, it's higher. Okay. Pretty handy tutorial.
Excuse me. I was looking at your research log, and I was rather perplexed by the latest upload.
Oh?
Oh, Melville strikes again.
Is that your foot, Melville?
Yes. Do you want to see it up close? Although you won't be able to fully enjoy it as you don't have a rear camera.
Wow.
Sorry, Mayor.
Foot.
Melville just has a
Put that on the
unique way of
website.
taking pictures.
Well, I'm glad they're having fun. What the hell? You're high up. Nice little blue thing blocking. I assume this opens that. And that will do what for me? Right now, nothing I can see, so I'm gonna need something else on that button. Probably like this connector. What's a bluebee? And here I get red. Here's blue. If I connect blue, will that actually hit the door, or is it gonna run into the gate? It does hit the door, so I got an accumulator. What else do I have? Oh, interesting. So I'm gonna have to use this to be able to jump up to the panel thing. I need blue to be open, probably while I'm on this. What does this red even do? Does it also power the door? I need it to take something. I'm gonna have it steal something. Just put that down right now. Oh, that's already stealing red. So actually, let me take that, steal this. I think I like red. So, well, because this hits red, I'm pretty sure the thing up there should be red. Yeah, that'd make a lot more sense. Okay. So, I'll steal blue. And blue could do a few things. It could start by holding this door open. Because I could also have this just be right on the button. No. Because the second I take this, that closes. Let me at least select both of these just so I can see the door opening. Yeah, so it's through. But this thing's got to move. And realistically, I don't think I'm changing the boy up top. However, I wonder if I could take this. Maybe set up a separate connection of red. Like from way up here, I can see both. Be about here. And then I'm going to stand on the button for as long as it takes for the cart to get over. Door's open. There it goes. I think that looks like it's been in position. I mean, that probably just solves the puzzle. Just need you to hold down the door and I'm good. Okay, feels like we're taking a step backward. Not as much planning ahead as the third level. But still a good one. You know, the third puzzle's actually got me thirsty for more. That was like a spicy one. Hey, Yakit. How's the ball bearings doing?
Hey, can we talk for a second? I'm still struggling. I was really hoping we'd find Miranda alive.
Yeah.
Her way of seeing the world was so inspiring. And the idea that I can never get to know her, that she's gone.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to deal with, man.
When someone dies, it's this void. I know I should just let it go, but some part of me refuses. And I feel like that part, it hurts me, but it also keeps me human. I know it would be healthier if I said, okay, Miranda is someone I never met. She's just a bunch of glitchy old files. But if I do that, as rational as it seems, it feels like I'm surrendering something. I guess I've never really been good at dealing with death. Maybe because it's so rare in New Jerusalem. Except for pets, and
does it actually happen in New Jerusalem?
Even in that case, I find it very hard to deal with. I still miss my first cat, and it's been over a century since she died.
Wow. Then don't let go. Use the pain as a foundation to build something. I'm so glad that was an option. That's what I was thinking, but that put it better than I could.
Interesting. I hadn't thought of pain as something you can use.
It's a weapon.
If I can take the pain and use it to create something, or to do something, maybe that's a way of not surrendering to death.
It's powerful.
Thanks, 1K.
It's tough.
I'm really gonna think about that.
But it's powerful. I also wanted to ask you about something.
Of course, go ahead.
Now that you saw the puzzle, do you want to try another one?
Nope, but at least I finally understand why Athena wanted to get out of the simulation so badly.
Off topic. Tell me something completely random. What's on your mind?
In the ancient year 1969, a band called Mellow Macaron wrote a psychedelic rock song about the Talos Principle.
Holy shit.
It's called Cretan Bronze Man's Flying Mystery Adventure.
Yeah, it's very prog. Nice.
I don't know if it's nice, but it's definitely the most understandable song on the album.
It's very prog.
There's another one which is called The Fish People Will Teach You How to Sing, Mr. Allen, which is 20
that was pretty
minutes long
sensible.
and was recorded underwater. I think you need psychedelics to enjoy it, really. Maybe
I don't
if
think
you
that
stick
actually
your head
helps.
inside a really large magnet.
That might help. Good to know. Yeah, I'm still gonna look it up anyway. See if it's any good. So anyway, this puzzle's been interesting. It took me forever to realize that that was a teleporter and not a fan blade, because they're both flat. And that's about it. Hold on, pick that up. What? There's a hold X to reset? Oh no. No, there's no way I'm soft locked already, right? Surely I can just do some teleporting, solve the puzzle. Everything's fine, right? It's fine. Like, I just need to get up here with the driller. How bad could it be? Here's a question. Whoops. I assume I can't teleport through a glass door. I cannot. Well, I could still teleport through an iron bar fence, like here. And that might be all I need to bring the driller across. And I imagine I can just win here. Why did it ask me if I wanted to reset? Well, because I still haven't won yet, but I'm like really close. I just need a teleporter through. Was it trying to get me to doubt myself? I would never second question myself, not even once. Hopefully not. Maybe not, possibly. Well, I've done a couple times. Did I? I'm not sure. So.
The founder has a remarkable gift for designing these trials. But then, she didn't have to become Elohim, whose very purpose was to design trials.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Elohim's a little better at it just currently. But I mean, yeah, Athena's doing all right. Honestly, I think that like out of normal puzzles, level 3 in this area is probably the hardest. If I had to rank them. I mean, of the entire game.
The reason I have always admired Alexandra Drennan is that even in death, she fought to see the world as it is, not as she wanted to see it. I say fought because I believe this is not an easy matter. It is a mental and spiritual struggle that we must undertake with great seriousness, even when we are joking. The ancients believed that for most of us, the world is a shadow cast by a flame, dimly seen on the wall of a cave.
Here we are.
Our task is not to interpret these shapes, but to free ourselves from the cave itself.
So, possibly. I'm fixated on how this reminds me of a door, and this feels like it could open, and how that other fucking area had something that would open when a puzzle is finished, but I don't know. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna assume that's like a one-off bad design. So what is actually happening in this level? Right now, well, I got a button. Sit down. And okay, I can launch up here. Oh, for a teleporter. I thought I saw that up here. And I've got to get up. Oh, interesting. The track continues up here, so I bet I do have to launch the mover up here. Okay, well, where do I get the blue laser from? Oh, there. Interesting. Okay, I'll set this up here because I think I can teleport from the ground then. Let me make sure. Yeah, easily. Yeah, in this case, let's get that going. Then once it's up, I don't know what I'll do. Like taking a look. Oh, it don't move anymore. Well, if it stopped moving now but kept floating, wouldn't that be fine? Let me see what happens if I float up from under it. What do I do to it? Okay, that's fine. That's actually okay. And I don't hate that then, because what I could do is try to swap these. Get that on the button. It's on the button, hopefully. Please be on the button. Okay, good. It's on the button. So then I can come up with you. And get me out of here. At least now I can power it a touch more and easily control whether or not I power it. What? Oh, interesting. Well, I wonder if now it would actually be ideal to close the gate. Well, in that case, I don't want that down there. I'm gonna leave this down here, take the teleporter back up. I have a new plan. Because actually, I also learned that it will stay here as long as it floats. So like taking this off is not a big deal. Because at least it can rest on that. And maybe because it's on here, it can go? Yes, okay. Because it has a surface. So now, I'm not sure. I guess I would just want it to be on there. Almost just let it be. Leave it. And then I need to get 2 objects up here, huh? Well, if one of them's the teleporter, this is reasonably simple then? Well, I would hope so anyway. Yeah, I think so, right? Because I can just stand on the button, teleport up, solve the puzzle. Easy peasy. Solid start.
How is this supposed to work? The system is meant to last centuries. Centuries! And yeah, Chernyshevsky's plan, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But I'm working with hardware that was deliberately designed to fail.
Oh, shit.
Planned obsolescence, baby. Selling broken garbage just to make another buck. A buck you can't even spend because in a few more weeks, we'll be extinct. Was it worth it? That's the part that Alexandra doesn't see. The greed, the stupidity, the selfishness, the way that we created this whole situation in the first place. She wants you to be like us, but if you ask me, there's a whole lot of human history and behavior you can just throw away, chuck it in the trash, right? You have a chance at a fresh start. Make the best of it.
Yeah, exactly. If we're to build a new humans, they probably should avoid some of the easy pitfalls of people. Though they can die, which I guess is probably a flaw they could have avoided. You know, they could have easily stored consciousness at this point, since they've converted it into bits. So maybe these robots will fuck up in all the same ways too. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell? I mean, I guess the goal of the puzzle is to get the cart just through all these doors. Hopefully 1 door at a time, but possibly not. Possibly not. Let's start with a very simple red connection. Just get it, oh, okay. Just get it going. I think I actually have to connect to that thing because of the fences. Yeah, I have to do that. Then I need to connect to blue. You know what? I'll let this sit. And what I'll just do is have a perma connection between these two, kind of like this. Get you out of the way. I need to connect to blue. Oh, is this how I would connect the blue? Use its height? Well, it doesn't sound good. Because I also need red. Wait, so I need all these doors open at once. Well, I mean, I can at least hold the second one open as well, quite easily. So that can go, but I mean, the second I get any further, and that's gonna shut down, leaving it there. Yeah, but at least I can pilot it a bit more. Like, at least I can just take this. Now, are there even any more blue connections? I mean, there aren't. So I don't even need this. Right? Like, I can just move this forward manually. Maybe even personally hold down the button to encourage to come forward. What are you doing? Oh, the button. Awkward. I'll stand here. There. Jeez. No! Ah, crap. Okay, stop. Hopefully, I don't need that. But it looks like I might need that. I'm just saying. Yeah. Little bit more progress. I think I need the other laser. I don't know, though. I can get this a little further. But that's as far as it gets. Yeah, I may have taken it too far. Because, I mean, it's not like this connection's allowable. One thing I could do is connect here and then here like this. Which should power this. Or at least a little bit. Just a little bit. I guess that does mean that I can set this connection up and just stand out of the way myself. It's not as bad as I was worrying it would be. I was thinking I would always be blocking this, but that's not the case. And I'm sure I could actually use something similar to what I was just doing. Because what I could do is connect to this, and connect to this bad boy over here. Put you up top, and just stand on this button. Because now that's powered, and now that goes on through, now that just kind of wins. Yeah, I did it. That was a fun little journey. I quite like that puzzle. I got some stars to solve, and I'm curious to see what Area 4 stars are like. Hey, what's up, Mayor?
What can I do for you, 1K?
Who's running the city while you're gone?
My chief aide, Jeremy, is in charge for now. It's good practice.
Never trust a man named Jeremy.
In case he decides to run for office one day.
Just kidding, I'm sure Jeremys are fine. But I'm on to you. What do you think about the theory of everything? Could it be used safely?
Let's assume for a moment that we could use it safely, which I doubt. Does that mean that we should?
Wow.
Is it right for us to dominate the world? We value our own freedom. Should we not also value the freedom of all the living things with which we share this planet?
Maybe. I mean, it depends on the consequences. I mean, if you have a robot body and the things you need are different from, you know, flesh-based human beings, you could probably live in a world where, you know, climate change and the world heating the hell up and getting weird and freaky with the weather isn't even that big a deal. You could just say, fuck it, let's pollute. Kind of scary, actually. Even fewer consequences. Damn it, the sprite is so hard to find. I think I found the other star puzzle. So here's the buttons. Maybe I should just go figure out what that is first. Oh, and it's right here. How generous. Okay, so the catch is going to be figuring out which orientation it is, huh? Now, I'm glad it's close, because in the middle of the woods would be pretty tough to remember. Was the last one this one? Yep, it was. What do you got for me?
In times of war, is it wisdom or folly to give a sword to a child?
Only if it's a Minecraft diamond sword. Then it's beyond wise. Oh yeah, bicycle. Oh yeah, it's the thinking philosopher man.
We have of late been told much about what the citizen owes the city. Loyalty, obedience, gratitude. But there is another question that we are rarely encouraged to ask. What does the city owe the citizen? What must it offer to earn loyalty, obedience, and gratitude? And if, as we have said, a city is a kind of machine, should a machine that does not fulfill its purpose perhaps be repaired?
Oh, there it is.
Or replaced?
Wait, how do I get up there? Oh, I definitely thought I could run up the sides of this. Can I get it from within the level? This was in level 6, and I had no clue. Okay, let me try to see if I could use this to my advantage. So I would set up blue, kind of like this. I'd set up red to go after, be set down here. And quickly, before I go on the fan, I set this up. So I would go flying, and then be sent just a touch higher by this. Just a touch. Well, this is gonna work. Yeah, okay, you know what? That is cool. I thought that would be annoying. It, in fact, wasn't. It was very cool. All right, now we're moving. What the? Do I have to get on the VTOL? Please, no. What? What? Maybe I could just jump on the track, save a little time? I think I can make this jump. Well, how about that? Okay, that's a challenge. Wait, can I just leave? Screw chasing that. I'm gonna go this way. I'll find it eventually. Well, maybe I should at least see where it's going. Okay, it seems pretty close to the statue. It might be in. It's nearby. Okay. How far can I go on this? No! Ah, oh, fuck! No, 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 no. Oh, okay. There's a limit to everything. Dude, it'd be so cool if you could just leave there and walk back to the pyramid. All right. Come on. Right into there. Gotcha. So, what wisdom do you have for me?
Great works have been accomplished by those who believed in humankind. But greater things than these may yet be accomplished by those who uphold the faith.
The faith. Melville, what do you think of the faith?
1K, listen.
Oh?
I wanted to ask you something. Do you think New Jerusalem betrayed Athena?
Betrayed? I mean, it's not monolithic. People had different ways of living.
It's not. You're right. And Byron and a handful of others stood up for Athena. But what did I do? Just kept working.
That's pretty important.
The occasional sarcastic remark isn't resistance. It's not fighting for something. It's just thinly disguised apathy.
Of course, if you truly believe you're wrong, you could just make different choices now.
I will.
Can't change the past.
But it's hard not to regret the past.
We've all been there. After all this, what do you even want to do?
I'd like to help make New Jerusalem the city it was meant to be.
Melville for mayor?
I'd like to help build new cities.
Melville for governor?
Up there, too. Cities nobody's ever imagined before.
Ah. The stars. Ambitious. Fun. Now back to work. The particle clouds are a mechanic? No. No! I mean, it has to. So what can I learn about this schematic that I found down here? Oh, this is a recent message from someone that's not believing what we're telling about the expedition. And Prometheus is a test. So be it. Oh, hey, what's up, Alcatraz? We haven't talked in a bit.
What can I do for you?
You think the goal is a myth?
It's possible. I won't trust Prometheus until he actually leads us to Byron, but yeah.
Speaking of which, where is Prometheus?
Seems likely. But even if it is a myth, that doesn't mean we can just abandon it. Maybe we had to create this imaginary founder because the real one lost her way.
You sure she lost her way?
It's the only way I can explain what she's built here.
Doesn't seem like losing her way.
She got wrapped up in her ideas and lost all sense of perspective.
What about the theory of everything? Is that losing her way?
People have thought they understood everything before. Obviously, Athena has unlocked tremendous powers, but forgive me if I'm skeptical that her theory really encompasses everything.
I mean, yeah, there's limits to her ability to know, but it could be the theory of enough and be practically the same thing.
More equations aren't going to make us any happier.
Sure about that? More puzzles make me happier. So, what's up with this tower? I'm gonna guess Prometheus since we freed him. Nope.
This is the last time we will speak, creature of clay.
Oh.
In days gone by, I was renowned for my riddles. But you, creature of clay, are a riddle without an answer.
I have an answer, you just can't see it. Be a little cocky shit. Right back in her face.
What cannot be seen may be an illusion. Or it may be truth. I cannot tell.
Weak. Can't tell the difference between truth and illusion. Huh. Cool.
Remember my stories, and do not let the flame burn you.
You know, the whole Prometheus and his flame is kind of interesting with the dawn of a new human species.
Amount of energy. I would hate to see what would happen if one of those beams was aimed at something else.
I mean, they're not that bad. I've walked through a couple of them. You get to glow. But yeah, I mean, with the dawn of a new species, I guess you could bring back all the old myths, all the new tales, and just readapt them to the current times. I mean, we still kind of do that in modern media, try to recycle old myths and try to almost have them be up to date. I actually find that to be pretty fascinating. I mean, I guess this game is an example, huh? Well, with that, we're good to head back. This is interesting.
The next area you're going to is, honestly, it's better if you see for yourself.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll see you guys all next time with the next area. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you on the next episode. Have a wonderful day in peace.